interested in what you're studying.
Yeah, no, it's very, very different because when I was in the Middle East, I studied Islam from a kind of a believer's perspective, the inside of Islam, the way somebody would learn about their religion in order to practice it and teach others about the religion. At university, you're studying it from a secular perspective, from an outsider looking in.
So you're getting all the critical,
you're getting this, exactly. You're studying it from a historical method. And so you're looking at it from a historical perspective. You're not taking Islam as being true.
But you find that quite challenging because I studied theology, and being introduced to that method, that critical analysis from a lot of people, there was a lot of anger in the class because people were thinking that their beliefs were being attacked by the lecturer.
Sure.
But the lecturer is just actually saying, no, it's not my personal view. I'm only saying what the outside world would say. Do you find that quite challenging?
Yes and no, to tell the truth, because Islam has always had a very critical historical approach from day one, to tell the truth. Muslims have analysed the historical collection of the Qur'an, its transmission. They've gone through it, literally letter by letter, word by word, writing commentaries on it. So all of the techniques of modern academic inquiry were there in Islam. What I've found, I haven't found anything that contradicts my faith or challenges my faith. I found some things which challenge the traditional narrative, not in terms of the authenticity of the Qur'an or anything like that, but in terms of maybe, for example, the hadith, the sayings of the Prophet, peace be upon him. The modern academia is very skeptical about how much credibility we can give the hadith. But apart from that,
a lot of Muslims don't lend too much weight to the hadith. I think the Qur'an is the central pillar.
for sure. But
the hadiths are not one of the pillars of Islam, really, are they?
No, they are still very central. So it is a challenge. But in terms of the Qur'an itself, modern academia basically accepts the Muslim narrative.